Hey, yo, you know who it is. SOS Wrestling Talk. SOS Wrestle Talk back at y'all once again, man. The real motherfucking talk as far as Japanese pro wrestling. Hell, it's my honest opinion. The real fucking talk as far as pro wrestling goes in general. If you don't know who I am the Pro Wrestling Fly God. I am Super Shiaku, El Toro Negro, the Human Ally JCap. So many monikers, so many aliases. But today, I don't come with you with aliases. I come to you with the card revealing for New Japan Pro Wrestling, All Japan Pro Wrestling, and that last and definitely not least, Pro Wrestling Noah's all together again. So this show is going to be taking place on Friday, June 9th. The total card has been completed. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and talk about this bad boy. I'm not going to give any predictions right here because these matches could really go either way, either in any way. I think it's just kind of to sit back, relax, and enjoy this show. So we're going to have a pre-show match. It's going to be Raizuke Taguchi and Yo representing New Japan, team with team with All Japan Pro Wrestling's Black Menzo Ri and Raya Inoue, taking on Noah's Atsuki Kitoji, Seki Yoshioka, Alejandro, and Super Crazy. That's going to be rounding up our opening match right here. So that's cool. I think that's a nice way to get this card started off. We have four guys. How many? I can count, I swear to God. Having all these guys right here, I think that's a nice touch to start this card off. So, moving on to our first official match of this show, we have Yoshihashi, Hiroki Goto, Tomohiro Ishii, representing Chaos, more importantly, representing New Japan Pro Wrestling, taking on Masa Kiyomiya, Daiki Inanaba, and Yoshiki Inamura right here. I'm not going to predict this match. It's pretty much New Japan Pro Wrestling versus Pro Wrestling Noah right here. I'm just going to sit back, relax, and enjoy this. But if I had to pick one, I'm probably going to go Chaos. I'm just being honest. Going to go Chaos. So, next match we have right here, 20-minute time limit tag team match. We have Kosei Fujita teaming with his TMDK kind of stablemate, Zack Sabre Jr., taking on a team of Sean Legacy and Chris Ridgeway. Easy for me to say. Not too familiar with Sean Legacy. I do know a lot about Chris Ridgeway. I think he's going to get the victory for his team with them teaming with a young lion, that being Kosei Fujita. I think that's kind of an easy way to, call it. And you know what, damn it, since I'm doing it, I might as well give predictions, and if I'm wrong, I'm just fucking wrong. Whatever, man. So, match number 3, we have a guy who used to be a New Japan Pro Wrestling, a guy who actually was a New Japan Pro Wrestling young lion right here, that being Yoshitatsu, a current All Japan mainstay right now, taking on the shooter, the roughneck, if you will, my man Shota Umino right here in a one-on-one singles match with a 20-minute time limit. I got Shota Umino getting a victory, although I would not be mad if Yoshihashi or if Yoshitatsu won because, he is world famous after all, and he is a Bullet Club hunter, and I actually like Yoshitatsu. So if he got the victory, I wouldn't be too upset. Then, moving on up the card, we have Hakodu Omori and Shuji Ishikawa, my man Shuji, taking on the team of Katsuhiko Nakajima and Go Shiozaki, a.k.a. better known as Axis right here. I think this is an easy call. I think Axis is getting the victory. They just reformed not too long ago, so fuck it. Let's give them a W, and I think that's what's going to happen right here. So, match number 5 on this card, which is a 10-match card, by the way, we have Ren Narita, El Desperado, and Minoru Suzuki, of course, the Strong Style team, taking on Junta Miyawaki, Takashi Sugiura, and Naomichi Marufuji. Suzuki has history with a lot of these guys on the other team right here, as does El Desperado. This one is actually a hard one to call. I'm going to go with the Strong Style team getting a victory right here. I think they're going to get the dub. I think they're going to trade victories as we go along. The show is going to be Noah, All Japan side, New Japan side getting victory, so on and so forth. I think that's how that's going to go. So with that being said, I think you know what? No, I'm going to go with the Noah side. I think Noah's going to get the victory here because Sugiura gun, Suzuki gun, not too far removed from each other. I think Noah's getting the dub right here in this 6-man tag team match. Moving on up the card, we have United Empire taking on. We have United Empire's Akira Francesco, TJP, Aaron Hanare, Great Okan, and Jeff Cobb taking on Dan Tamura, Hikaru Sato, Ryuki Honda, Rei Saito, and Jun Saito. So, I'm going to go United Empire. Damn it, I'm biased. I'm going to go United Empire. And who I'm going to get, Jeff Cobb is getting the victory. Or no, I'm going to say Great Okan. This is so to make my heart happy. I think Great Okan's going to get the W for his team. It's going to be a good match, but I think he's going to get the W. So I could be all fucking wrong with these predictions. So this is kind of hard to predict. This is kind of like a show with there's no continuity to the show. This is a non-canon show. So whatever happens, happens. Next match we have on this card is a 6-man tag team match. The team of Los Ingobernables de Japons, BUSHI, Shingo Takagi, and Tetsuya Naito taking on Yuma, Enzai, Suwama, and Yuji Nagata right here. I think BUSHI's taking the loss. I think the team of Suwama, Enzai, and Yuji Nagata is going to get the victory, even though it begrudges me to say so. You know, I would love LIJ to win this match. I just don't think that's going to happen. I don't think that's in the cards for Friday morning. So next we have our next couple, rounding out the card, there's nothing but trios matches after this. We have 8th match on this card, TAKA Michinoku, Yoshinobu Kanemaru, and the IWGP World Heavyweight Champion, SANADA, from just 5 guys, in this case, just 3 guys, taking on Tadasuke, Yoe, and the GHC Heavyweight Champion, Jake Lee, right here. So it's the handsome fellas, I believe, taking on just 5 guys. This match just writes itself right here. Taka Michinoku's taking a pinfall. I think that's easy. I think Jake Lee's probably going to pin him to it. I'm going to love to see the gesticulation between Jake Lee and SANADA, former All Japan Pro Wrestling graduates. Ironically enough, both of these guys are going to become world's champions in different promotions that's not All Japan. The irony in that, you can't miss me with the irony on that. I think that's damn near kind of hilarious. So then the semi-main of the show, Hiromu Takahashi, Atsuki Aoyagi, and Amasuka taking on Hayata, Rising Hayato, and Master Wato right here. I got the team of Master Wato, Rising Hayato, and Hayata getting the victory. I think Master Wato's going to pin Hiromu Takahashi. I might be weird for thinking that, and maybe because they have that junior showcase coming up, maybe Takahashi will get the victory, but I don't know. I just think Master Wato, give him a little juice. Give him this victory right here. So that's what I think is going to happen. And in the main event, we got Kaito Kiyomiya, Kento Miyahara, and Hiroshi Tanahashi. In all different, in many different ways and in many different eras, not too far removed from each other, all 3 of these gentlemen are potential aces of their companies. That being Hiroshi Tanahashi for New Japan Pro Wrestling, Kento Miyahara, a favorite of this channel if you're not familiar, of All Japan Pro Wrestling, and Kaito Kiyomiya, future, current, and past aces teaming up with each other, taking on a very interesting team right here. Kenoh, Yuma Aoyagi, and Kazuchika Okada right here. What I think is going to happen, I think Okada's going to pin Kiyomiya. Once again, I think this is going to add into Kiyomiya joining the same block that Okada's going to be in as far as G1 Climax this year. So I think Okada's going to get the dub for his team. Kiyomiya is going to be that much invigorated to get revenge on Okada. And then we're off to the races with G1 and our respective company shows that's going to happen. So that was my altogether, again, kind of preview, match introductions, kind of loosely based on both of those. So take that as if you will. Take that as you will. I'm the Pro Wrestling Fly God, Stardust Shiyaku, Blunt to your Naito, man. I'm signing off once again, representing SOS Wrestle Talk. So I'm going to holler at you guys later. Toodle Pippington.